Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. Merry Christmas, everyone. I got all festive. I've even got my little Christmas hat on. So we're all set and ready to have a fun Christmas party today. So we're going to be playing some Lord of the Rings Online today, and we'll be hanging out here on the stream and having some fun. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or Happy Yule for us in Lord of the Rings Online for the event. And I hope you're all having a great and wonderful time with your families and friends and good holidays and all that jazz. I got a lot of stuff, you know, I get all of it all at once. My birthday is actually the 30th too. So I'm like, it's like Christmas, birthday, New Year's, just all smack. It all happens all at once. So anyway, but today we're going to be doing Christmas stuff. Today is a Christmas party. We're going to do some stuff in LOTRO. We have a couple cool things planned. Mr. Hammer thought of a couple cool ideas too. Merry Christmas, Sherwin, Reb, Ian, hello, Reese, hello, welcome everyone. I'm going to launch LOTRO here in the background while we talk for a minute. All right, and then what we're going to do is, for my Kinship members who want to join me in-game, if you would, join us at the Kinship House. That's where we're going to meet. So, we'll go meet at the Kinship House inside. So that's where I'm going to meet. Thank you, Robert. By the way, you guys, if you guys do Super Chats ahead, which I think Robert did, thank you very much for that. Let me bring up the chat here real quick so you can all see it. All right. Whoop, there it is. All right. It will change the colors of my room ahead. In fact, I've had my room where the lights will go on in like random times and turn blue. I came home today and my room was blue. And that was because Robert, had already done a ho 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 Merry Christmas Pippin middle here at the top, which I appreciate. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you, Rich, now for another super chat. You're so nice. All right. So again, we are going to meet at the Kinship House. I'll get on my Guardian here. So again, Merry Christmas, everybody. Who else do we have here today? Reb, hello. Lord Kev, Chad, hello. Mr. Hammer, hello, sir. Roving Ranger, hello, everyone. Hello. I thought you were going to dye your beard white and play Santa. Yes, I know. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Anyway, thank you for liking the stream too, guys. What do you think? So, oh, whoa. I see that, background sounds here. All right, I'm gonna meet, so we're gonna have some just nice little background sounds here for a second while I teleport to the Kinship House. Yeah, I quickly, I realized, I was like, I need it more festive for Christmas, so I threw up some lights. That's why I was like here right on the dot. I usually start my stream a few minutes ahead for the starting soon, but I was like, oh, here we go. So, all right. Again, meet us in-game at the LOTRO house. But I want to chat for just a minute here with the full screen here with you guys, and then I'll hang out with everyone in LOTRO here in a second. Welcome. So basically, we're going to have, just so everyone knows who's here right at the bat, we're going to have about 30 minutes of us hanging out in the Kinship chat. About 5 minutes of us or so here. I'm going to be, I want to chat here for a second with you guys and have some fun. I'm excited. Thank you for, so many of you showed up. I wasn't sure how many people would want to do this, but this will be lots of fun. I'm also getting it dressed up in-game as well here. We're going to go with this look. There we go. Perfect. I've got 2 different Christmas costumes here in Lord of the Rings Online. So we're going to go with this one. There we go. All right. And we will say hi to everyone here in a moment in-game as well. All right. So, again, hello, hello, welcome. We've got everyone with their pets on here in the game too. I will show you in just a moment. This is but yeah, look at everything's blue too. In here, we're all festive here at Voice of the Rings. Quite fun indeed. Let me mute this for a minute. There we go. All right. So, one thing for me is that I gotta say quickly, we gotta start with just saying thank you very much, everyone, for your support of the channel. This has been a very big blessing to me with the channel, with how many people have been supporting it. It's been super cool. I really love doing this. I will continue to do this as long as I have my wonderful viewers here, my noble you know, noble patrons and my wonderful, valiant viewers here, the clan. And again, our wonderful Kinship and Lord of the Rings Online too as well, and all of the group. It's been really, really fun and super blast. And again, just thank you for that. You know, it's amazing. We just hit 10,000, right? The other day. We have 116 more people who have already joined us. So that's pretty cool. That's like less than 2 weeks. So thank you for your support, everybody. It's really amazing. So it has their pet crow in the game. That's what you're hearing in the background. But so one thing I want to talk about is, so I'm going to go ahead and let me just start with saying why I really enjoy Christmas. All right. I get to say my little thing. Okay. I really enjoy Christmas a lot because it's a good time you get together, of course, for the holiday and all these fun things and stuff. But for me, the center of Christmas is kind of what Tolkien believed too, to an extent, is really like the gift of Jesus, right? And the baby Jesus. And a lot of you, I'm sure a lot of you know the manger story, but just for those who might not, I'm going to do a real quick 1-minute thing. All right. So basically, the main story and history, okay, I consider it history. I think it's all real. That Jesus came down, right, as a baby to Mary, right? That whole scenario. And if you're sure you've heard some of that. And basically, one of the reasons we have the stars and like on the tree and all that stuff is like the star that's over Bethlehem, right? But again, if you actually study the history, it's interesting because we have the whole manger idea in our mind, but actually like the wise men like come later and stuff in the Bible and things. But of course we kind of put it all together because kind of the story all happened at once in our minds when we read it. But it's actually very interesting, the full story, because there's all this amazing things that happen around it. But basically the main point I want to get across is the gift thing, right? That we give gifts. And that's such a neat thing that we give gifts. But really the first gift was the fact that the baby Jesus, right? God sent his son, his only begotten son, to save the whole world, right? And then later, that son dies on the cross for our sins, rises again, goes to heaven, right? Resurrects. So that's really, really cool. And I think that's just a neat thing about Christmas. And Tolkien believed that same thing about Christmas. So I thought as a Tolkien channel, I thought I'd mention it. Again, you guys know I don't ever push things on you guys, but I'm never going to, you know, that's my beliefs, all right? My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, right? But again, that whole thing around Christmas for me is a big, special thing. So again, I just tell people for those who might care to know that stuff. But I think it's really cool. It's an amazing story. So basically, the baby Jesus is the first gift. And that's the whole idea. That's one of the reasons why St. Nicholas started the whole thing, right? The actual historical person who, I don't want to give any spoilers for people who are younger, but, you know, who got that whole idea of giving gifts going and all that stuff, because that's what he believed too. So with that, my friends, let me bring everyone in here in LOTRO. We have a bunch of people in the game right now. So we're going to switch over to LOTRO. The other fun things we're going to do today is we are going to be doing the, we're going to probably run an instance. We're going to look at another cool house. And I also want to show you what we've been doing in the Kinship. All right. So let me switch over here to the Kinship house. All right, there we go. I don't know, my thing was taking its sweet time to switch over there. All right, hello, hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome. Ian Bahumbug. Sarah doesn't do Santa. Star of David. Yes, Robert. Yes, correct. This is true. Merry Christmas. See, I'm sure they do. But, I mean, that's the historical record that I believe in. Merry Christmas. Love the preamble. Merry Christmas. Thank you, TBC. Appreciate it. So, interestingly enough, you know, I find it very interesting for our UK friends how they say happy, right? Happy Christmas. And again, it's the same thing, right? Merry, happy, same thing. But another interesting thing that I thought would be pretty cool for you guys to know is actually that Mary used to mean mighty. Some people don't know that. That like 200 or 300 years ago, that word meant mighty. So like God rest you merry gentlemen actually meant, that original song actually meant that Mary was God make you mighty gentlemen. That was the actual term of, that's the actual what that title means, which is kind of an interesting little information of a historical document, right, with words. So anyway, this is our kinship house today. Look at how great it looks. Here's everybody who's here for the party today. We have, thank you for listening to my little spiel there of history at the beginning and my views and beliefs on those things. Again, you guys know me. I'm unapologetic on wanting to tell people about my beliefs in that. But again, I never push stuff on people. Just if it's like a fun thing, a historical thing I want to talk about. And again, we always stay happy, fun Tolkien content here. And that's stuff Tolkien believed too. So I thought it fits in. So we got Mr. Hammer here, who's hello. And he's got his little pig. He is here. And then we also have Emily's character here with her wolf. Or I guess is it a dingo? I forget what they're called. And then we also have everybody else. Veals is here. And Beth is here on her character right here. And Angus is here. All right, nice. Welcome, welcome. So again, this is our kinship house, by the way, everybody. We've all decorated together over a long time. But basically, I put up some Christmas decorations in game too here. So if you notice, we actually have beautiful Christmas walls and wreaths. And I put up chairs, all these chairs recently, so we'd have a sitting area, which I think works very nicely. They're just howling like crazy. And then we got a little Christmas area here, and I put up some mittens and some Christmas wall decorations. These are all really cool things you can get at the Yule event, which we're going to check out today as well. But yeah, it's pretty darn fun. So let me go ahead and talk about with everyone else here. The chat is already up for you guys. It's a happy day indeed, Sherwin. Yes, Nips. Thank you. Ian, do you think Genesis is real? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. To answer your question. We say Mary here in Australia. Oh, interesting, TBC. Very interesting. That's cool. So you guys, interesting. So even though there's a lot of ties between you with the Commonwealth, is it the Commonwealth, right? Is that the term, right? With a connection of all the UK and right, Canada, everyone. I'm trying to think if I'm saying the right word. So Zach, hello. Yes, I agree with Zach. Yeah, I don't want to go into that anymore, guys. I'm just giving you my thoughts on things. You don't have to agree with me. By the way, Ian, no one has to agree with me on any of those points that I was saying. I'm just saying what I believe. Yeah, the Commonwealth. Okay, yeah, very cool, very cool. All right, so what we're going to do now is that our group, our kinship, we're going to go check out a home that Mr. Hammer would like to show us, kind of like looking at Christmas lights in real life. So we're going to check that out real quick because it's all festive and set up. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over to the Winter Festival event here in Lord of the Rings Online as a kinship, and we'll probably run an instance together, and then we'll also do some of those little quests around and do a lot of Christmas Yule events. Now, again, remember, Tolkien put Yule into the story because that's a little bit more along the line of what he wanted for the main plot, which does have a little bit differences to Christmas, but there's also some ties here and there. It just depends on the history of that and what country you're talking about. I love history and country connections. I think that's so cool. That's been one of my favorite things with this community, is talking to people with many different thoughts, many different views, and with many different backgrounds from many different countries. It's really fun. It's really a blast. Hello, elf friends. We are doing a Christmas party. Welcome. All right. Who else did I miss? Anybody else in the chat that came in? No, I think I got everybody. Say hello to everyone. But yes, anyone who just joined too, hello and Merry Christmas. All right, with that, you know what? I want my character to be, let's do mood happy. There we go. You can change your character's look. There, now he's all he's all gritty for the event. All right. Again, I know I showed you guys, but I got Christmas lights all over here. So actually I could do this. Let's see. Here, you can see the Christmas lights if I do this. There. See? We're all set up back here too. So, and speaking of that, Lord of the Rings Online has all of these events, but we also have the There's a free download right now in Return to Moria game too that has a bunch of like Christmas lights you could put in your base or whatever. We talked about that in yesterday's stream with Return to Moria. And there's also an event going on Rise to War. It's a bunch of fun, cool Yule and Christmas events going on in all the games. So definitely check them out. All right, my kinship. I know you can all hear me. Let's make a group here and go on an adventure today. I think we have most of the people. Is anyone else going to join us in game? It looks like we have there's 6 of us online here. All right, I'll go ahead and invite you all to a group. And again, I really like our little house area here. It's very cool. So that howl sound for me is like so nostalgic because I used to play this game so much. And you know, it's interesting. I actually heard the elk. Wait, is it an elk? I'm trying to remember what the sound is, but it's a certain sound they make. And I heard it finally when I went to Alaska one time, like a real life one. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's LOTRO. And then I was like, wait a second, this is real life. But it's funny how like, you know, you hear stuff in a video game and then you realize when you see it in real life, you're like, oh, that's right, they got the sound. That's the animal, right? The background sound or whatever. So we'll go ahead and get going here. Let's see. Is anybody, I'm not sure if anybody else is, there we go. I think, is Fairclaw in here? What about the oink sound? Is that nostalgic as well? That's a good point. Maybe. I was kidding. It's adorable though. Look at the pig. It's got clothes on. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Also, I want to bring out my pet. I like our background elf music though. It feels very Christmassy though, doesn't it? Where's my pets? Aha! So I got this pet actually, which I'm going to use. It's this cool, it's a little Knickerbreaker, and it's actually a special one. It's a crystally Knickerbreaker. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. Is it a white Christmas where you are, Voice of the Rings? If you count the sand. Do you see? I could get to a white Christmas if I traveled a few hours. But where I live in, I'm in California, and southern part of California, and near the beach more, kind of areas, and it doesn't really snow here. The last time it snowed where I am, it was like in the 30s, like 1930s, not the coming up 30s. You wouldn't be the future, guys. Let me bring up the kinship chat too here in the bottom left corner. So there, you guys can see the in-game chat. Blue is kinship, green is our little group here, and you can also see our live stream here. Hello there over on Twitch. What's up? Merry Christmas. All right, so is Kren joining us here? Is Kren here? We can do a right now we're not doing an instance yet. We're going to go travel around. All right, the Howleys. Okay, you guys. All right. Why don't we go ahead and go outside here and we'll go see Mr. Hammer. Was it in this neighborhood that you wanted us to see? So, but guess what is a white Christmas? I think we should do a snowball fight first. So we have this all set up here in game for Christmas. This is the best part about video games, you guys. If you're somewhere that you can't get to snow, I can still throw snowballs at Mr. Hammer. Wait, it's okay. Oh no, I'm gonna throw it at Veal. Okay. Here we go. Ready? I'm throwing a snowball. Ha! You can pick up the snowballs and then throw them at each other. It's great. Yes. Ow. There's a lot. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of whoops, I kind of covered it up. Yeah, but you could like pick up a bunch of snowballs from this thing. And we got to get in the spirit of Christmas here a little bit more with a little snowball fight. I have done a snowball fight like one time in my life when we went up way up into the mountains. And if you go to the mountains in California, you get lots of snow. But usually not by the beach. Let's see. All right, and whoa. There's like there's a whole like wind up animation when you do it. Watch. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is a little, I forget who put this here for us. Was it Mr. Hammer? Aim at my big bear butt. Boy, oh no. I get it, because he's a bear, guys. Get him. Get him, guys. I got it. We got all these Bjornings. Again, if you're new to the game, Bjornings are obviously the class of that can turn into bears. And pretty much our whole group is Bjornings here, except for me. The three of us are. All right. Anyway, it's pretty fun. Ah! Smack! Ouch! This is where then you can like role play. I could be like, oh no, you got me. Oh. So knock Zollin out with the snowball. Hey, don't hit me when I'm down. Right in the face. That's. Oh my gosh! Just bonk. They did like. Yes, there's lots of. We'll be doing a festival thing. All right, so let's follow Mr. Hammer here. Get on our mounts here. I'm gonna ride this mount. All right. This is where we live. And by the way, I want to just extend a little invitation to anyone that plays Lord of the Rings online or might want to play in the future. If you are on the server CrickHollow and you would like to join our kinship, you are welcome. We take all levels of experience. You can be a long-time player that's been playing raids and stuff since the very beginning of the game like me, or you can be brand new to the game and made your account yesterday, and we would still love to have you. You just, pretty much our only rules is be respectful to each other, be respectful to the leadership, be respectful to the kid chest that we share stuff at our house, obviously. And then all we ask is when you join, if you'll just go in here, just a little side note, and you go into this, and you click add, you click note right here, and just make sure you put what your name is like in Discord or YouTube or something, and like if it's your main character you're on, right? And if it's an alt, making sure you tell you it's your alt when you get on, because that really helps us, the note thing. It's very helpful. So we know who's who. But yeah, we have a lot of fun. We'll run an instance today too, you'll be able to see. Again, if you ever want to talk to us, you can always join my Discord right down there in the link. If you need any help with anything. And I mean, I recommend joining the Discord for anything Lord of the Rings here on the channel, because we cover a lot. But a lot of our officers can help you as well if you want to join. Do you have a creep side? Like in player versus monster playing, Ian? We have not done that yet. So no. But in the future, as our group grows, it would be fun to get it where we were big enough that we could have some people play on the creep side and some people on creep, or tell people on the server, hey, we're going to play on the creep side. That would be fun, for sure. All right, so we're gonna ride here through, we're riding through the Thorns Hall Homestead. This is where our kinship house is located, which we always get a lot of snow up here high in the mountains of Ered Luin for your history. You guys remember what happens in Ered Luin? There's a couple things, right? We have the Grey Havens is near this area. Ered Luin is where the Thorns Hall Homestead, Thorns Hall is. Basically where Thorin founds his people after they escape Erebor and Smaug, right? All right. So where are we going in here? All right, Neighborhood Dreththod. D-Y-R-T-A. There we go. Okay, this one. I'm gonna favorite it. Enter that neighborhood. All right, so there's multiple dimensions in the neighborhoods, the basic neighborhoods, and that's to make sure that everyone can have a chance of getting a certain house. But if you do want to play in our neighborhood, if you want to try to find a house that's open, is we are in North Tun. So that's where our kinship house is. If you want to find a little basic house there to have in the same neighborhood, you can. Or you can just go in a neighborhood. It's pretty fun. You can always travel to your friends' houses too with teleport, but we thought it'd be more fun to ride together here. All right. We're all waiting. Also, look, Mr. Hammer's got a very festive looking elk he's riding. I'm riding a big pony. Oh look, Emily's on the new Oryx mount. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh yeah, Angus, did you find it? We lost one of our group here. Hey, Salmon Fire, welcome, Merry Christmas, and hello again to you over on Twitch there. I am on the server CrickHollow to answer the question. Correct. Thank you for answering that. I just realized, TBC, you're on both live streams. I appreciate it. Elfred over there role playing. I forgot, you mortals. About 1,500 years. Yeah, we're trying to get one of our friends in the kin to make sure he's here too as well. That's okay, we're in no rush, we're having fun. In fact, we're right on schedule. I was thinking we'd have 30 minutes to just kind of hang out and chat and have fun and make sure everyone's here, both in-game and in live streams. Sweet, yeah, of course. Yeah, you guys feel free to switch to... If you're on YouTube, you're going to see it here, right? Granted, the Twitch recording will keep the chat, I believe, for later. I don't know how that works with Twitch. Does it do that? But I am multi-streaming, so... Alright, sweet. We're all here. Fantastic. Alright, thank you for liking the stream, by the way, guys. Or whatever it is on Twitch, but on YouTube. I appreciate it. Technically also streaming on Kick, but I'm just building, making sure we have multiple platforms if needed. I really prefer to use YouTube. Oh, look at this. Oh, fancy. Oh, look at this. Fancy. We're walking into the home. It's really fun. You can have a lot of fun in this game, roleplay and stuff. You guys, all right. Thank you, sir. Would you like us to go in? All right, we'll go in. This game, guys, I can't tell you how good this game looks compared to used to. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, the music. Gotta turn the music up. There we go. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Look at this place. There's snow falling in the house. What? I love this music. This music's awesome. Wow, look at this. Uh-oh, something's cooking a little intensely here. Oh my gosh, it's apples. So many apples. Oh my gosh, he's got cookies on the table. Oh my gosh, are those little bear, like, cookies with honey on them? Oh my gosh. And little turtle cookies? This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Also, I love that new, that looks so good, that new fireplace. What? This is fantastic. Thank you for inviting us, Mr. Hammer. Is he chatting over here? This is not my base, Mr. Hammer says. This house belongs to, I forget the, oh, in our group, is a Buex. Wow, thank you to them then, for letting us visit your home here for the stream and our kinship. This is someone that truly puts a lot of effort into the cosmetic layout of their house. Wow, this is awesome. Look at these Christmas trees. By the way, me and my mom just bought a Christmas tree, a real one today. It was quite fun. It was very nice. Look at this. There's little candles on it. Oh, yummy. We got like cloaks all over the wall. That's so cool. Sitting at the... Dude, they got marshmallows! What? Can you use it? Oh, no, that's for... Oh, that's the trick-or-treat. Okay, item. But I like how they used it for the Christmas. That's so cool. This is, awesome. Guys, let's take a group picture. Like this. I like that you guys do the talk animation. That's awesome. There, we're all talking. That's awesome. Oh man, look at that. It's freaking awesome. The music can be louder, you said? Really? I mean, here. That's pretty loud. Alright, here, I want to screenshot this. Let's screenshot this real quick. There we go. Pretty cool. There. Pretty cool. That looks awesome. Well, this got me into the mood. This is amazing. Let's look at this Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, look at these. The golden egg. Wait, is that golden egg? Is that the one from Harry Potter? Oh, look, it's a little last homely house. Elven little globe of Elrond's thing. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my Discord icon I changed today to a little globe effect around my icon. So if you see that in game, I mean in our Discord. Is this a gnome? Oh, it's a golden dwarf. It's a dwarf, guys. He looks more like a gnome to me. Oh look, there's instruments on the wall. That's so cool. It's the pibgorn and the fiddle. This is legit. This is really well done. Dude, look at that. You guys, you know what makes again, it just blows my mind. This game looks so good compared to what it looked like 50 years ago. Like, it's just a different game, practically. Like, because again, a lot of this has been updated, right? These pets are updated cosmetically. A lot of these new items and textures have been updated. The gear, the clothes that they're all wearing, these weapons effects, like, all of it. It looks awesome. I hope it looks good for you guys. I'm streaming in 2K with really good bit rate, so hopefully you're seeing close to, like, maybe 90% of the quality of what I'm seeing. Maybe a little less. Depends on your internet sometimes. If it, you want to always double check. If you do have good internet, you want to check your little settings thing in the corner and make sure that YouTube isn't downgrading it to, like, you know, just basic HD or like 720. You might have to do that though if you have internet that can't stream at that speed. So it just depends with buffering. But yeah, looks awesome. I need to see cement. Yeah, this looks great. There, we can. It's like we're chatting. There we go. And that's everybody that's here. You can put floating names on. You know, it'd be cool if you put a setting where you could put floating names off of people and not like items. So it just shows your group. But yeah, this is amazing. This is pretty cool. All right, so with that, guys, we're gonna go over to the Christmas event. So why don't we all teleport back to our kinship house, and we'll take a horse to the area, unless you have a map there, to Winter Bluff or whatever it is. So, and again, for those who just joined the stream, Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, welcome, welcome. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if they fixed that or not. All right, I'm gonna teleport back to my house, but I am gonna turn the music back down to like there. Tell me if the music is too quiet or too loud, guys. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit though, so it's not too overpowering there. All right, to Winter Bluff. Or Winter Home. Sorry, the location. All right, we're here. Welcome to the snowy peaks of Frost Bluff. The location of Winter Home. And I always say Winter Bluff and combine the location of Frost Bluff with the Winter Home. I don't know why I do that, but I seem to do it every single time I'm here. So anyway, welcome, welcome. And you know what? It's really chilly out here. And even though I love my red suit, what do you guys think of this suit? This is my Christmas owl suit. It's a little bit more warm. I guess it doesn't look quite as Christmassy though, does it? It's still green. I don't know. Which would you guys like, the red one or the green one? This one has a very pretty cloak though. All right, so I think what we'll do now is that we are going to, let's take a little walk about the town real fast. But then I think we'll go ahead and do, we'll run an instance together. I spent hundreds of hours in there. Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy, man. All right. We also would like to attend the theater today, Mr. Hammer was pointing out, so we could do that right now first and then do the battle. What do you think? Do you guys have time? Yes, yes, you can. Yes, Mr. Hammer agrees. We should do the theater first, so we'll do that first. Again, there's something about, this is the case with any MMO, right? But there's definitely something for me about with LOTRO, that it's just so cool to be able to be in this world, right? And just like hop into this world and be able to travel around, be with your friends and people you know in your guild or kinships, and just travel around the world. And it just feels so freaking big. I think that's the best part about it. It feels like you actually would. All right, so again, Merry Christmas to people who just joined. Don't forget to like the stream. We're gonna go attend the theater as a kinship. Hello, welcome. Let me just make sure everyone in our kinship is aware that we are doing this event right now. Let me just and in fact, I could even turn this into a raid so everybody knows where we are. I don't think that matters necessarily. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to go and attend the theater, everyone. Merry Christmas, Relics of Ada. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to attend the theater here in Winterhome, in the region of Frostbluff, far in the mountains of Middle-earth. Here is the theater down this walkway. I'm role-playing to walk the whole way, but I'm doing it. We're all festive here. I've got my Christmas lights all set up around the room in real life here too. What does she have for us here?
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Might I have a word with you? Ah, you've returned. Perhaps today you will have better luck seeing an old ode to old Blood Tusk. I look forward to hearing what you have to say.
All right, sounds good. We'll go in here then. All right. Welcome to the theater, everyone. The Frostbluff Theater, where you can do events together. All right, so we will probably, you can actually be in the event. I am going to watch because it'll be easier for me, and I'm not an expert at doing this event. So is some of our group gonna want to be in the event here? Who knows how to do it well? You could even explain it to all of us, how to join in and stuff. The next show will begin in 3 minutes. All right. We would like to remind you to use this time to visit our concession stand. Oh, nice sales pitch there, sir. The server picks you. Oh, okay. Yes, all right. Purchase some rotten fruit and flowers, guys, quick. Is it this guy?
A lovely day, isn't it?
A lovely day, yes it is. Oh my. All right, I will pick these, and then I'm actually gonna put them onto my taskbar so that it's easier to use. Doo-doo-doo. I love the music. Okay, let's see. Oh yikes, that was loud. All right, there we go. Mr. Hammer is explaining, if you purchase and hold the flowers with gold, you can use them even if you are picked as an actor. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello. All right. Sweet. Let's see. We got a bunch of people here. All right. We're ready for the theater event. So we got about 1.5 minutes, guys, until it starts here. Yes, come join us. Brent, of course, is invited too, but he's not here right now. Hello, Elbin. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Sweet, we got everybody here. What's up, guys? Thank you for liking the stream too. Appreciate it. All right. So again, we're gonna do this event here. All right. So this event basically is it's a theater acting event. Humph watching the stream. Sweet, awesome, thank you. All right, so we gotta buy like 1 minute for this to start. All right. So what are you guys doing? Anyone got plans for your Christmases? You doing anything fun? I will be, Christmas Eve, I'm going to be spending time with my family. By the way, I have 2 fun things, videos for you guys. I'm going to release, my orchestra Christmas performance. And I'm also going to release my, the show will begin shortly. And I'm also going to release my choir Christmas performance. So I will put those out probably one on the day of Christmas, possibly, or the day before, I think. The Frostbluff Theater is an association with the GLOBE Acting Company. Proudly presents an evening of fine dining and entertainment. I'm your host, Bill Snakebearer, and we have quite the show for you tonight. Due to the unforeseen circumstances of our scheduled performance, as an old ode to Old Blood Tusk will not take place tonight. Instead, we have invited 3 members of our audience to take the stage. They will accompany the globe in a special performance of the curious disappearance of Mad Baggins. Let's hear a big round of applause for our actors this evening. While we are ready for our new actors backstage, please take this time to visit our concession stands. All right, so the few parts are going to be played by... It said it. The part of Bilbo Baggins is going to be played by Mr. Hammer. The part of Gandalf is going to be played by Beth. And the part of Partygoer will be played by Veals. Nice. Pay attention to the story. Target the actor that is speaking. Then use the correct thing. Flowers or fruit. Okay. All right, that's the goal for the few of us that are actually still... There's 3 of us still watching. I'm just going to stay standing like right here. All right. So it teleports you guys back there, huh? That's kind of cool. Or did you go back there yourself with the door? The Globe was Shakespeare's theater. Yeah, Beldors. Yeah, there's LOTRO always has some underlying like lore point, whether it be from real life or obviously from Tolkien's world, right? They always do that. So, how is the music, by the way? Is it okay? The sound, the level? Is it a little quiet? Is that better? What's the worst Christmas present you ever got? I don't. I mean, I don't think I've really had like a bad Christmas present. Most of them have been good. All right, here we go. It's a hard question to answer. You have to perform by the emote if you're on stage, by the way. Yes, they know. The curious disappearance of Mad Baggins. I'm actually going to get closer so everyone on the stream can watch this. Not so very long ago, in a sleepy town of Hobbiton, the notable Mr. Bilbo Baggins was preparing his birthday celebrations. I'm so excited for Mr. Bilbo's birthday. I've heard he will spare no expense. Every guest will receive a stack of gold and jewels from his hidden treasury. Why, the postman has just delivered your invitation. All right. I'm going to do my best to try to do the fruit and do voices. All right. So they're doing their little story here. That's not in you. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Throw rotten fruit veals. The whole of the Shire began to feel the excitement. The hobbits marked their calendars and eagerly anticipated the fateful day. But not all of the guests had the same good intentions. Gandalf, our plans are in motion. The day of Bad Baggins' party is almost upon us. What evil plans do you have up your sleeve, Gandalf? Is this where Gandalf does an acting? This is his best turn. Yes, well, trick him into it. Hey. What do you think you're doing up there, Beth? You're Gandalf. I'm just kidding. And so the day of the party finally arrived. Hobbits lined up and all down the hill, even as far as the 3 farthing stone, and Bilbo stood at his gate with his nephew to greet them in each turn. Oh, Bilbo! Our party is going splendidly. I'm not sure anything could spoil such a wondrous day. Why, look, it's our cousin, the Proudfoots. Why don't you say hello, Uncle? What my uncle meant to say was... What? The party was very successful. Food, drink, and music were all in plenty. Again, remember, they just grabbed random people. So you have to, like, figure out the things. Though some were getting suspicious of some of the more nefarious guests. I must say, I've never had so much fun in all my life. But who invited the sour-looking dwarf? Oh well, how are you enjoying the party? Oh, sorry. I did not realize that could be a problem. Alright. Alright. While the hobbits were preparing dinner, others were preparing something completely different. Everything is gathered as planned, Gandalf. No one suspects that. Not even that pesky Frodo. Are you ready to spring our trap and steal Mad Baggins' fortune? Well, I'm sure what you meant to say, well, we'll be ready, yes, we will.
A tent was erected over the party tree to hold dinner for Bilbo and his guests. After the feast, Bilbo and Frodo arose. It was time for the party speech. All in attendance waited with great anticipation to see what Bilbo would say. Bilbo and I would like to thank you all for attending. We cannot express our gratitude for how happy we are that being with you tonight. Before we conclude this evening, my uncle has something to say. Oh, yay, Mr. Hammer. I am rather enjoying Bilbo's speech. You not? Wait, it's covered up. I can't see what he said. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up here. Are you paying attention? Yeah. Oh, no. And now I believe Bilbo has an announcement. Excuse me. All right, so this is where Bilbo. There we go. Very well put, Uncle. Gandalf now! The fireworks go off. Our plan is complete. What did they do exactly? No one will suspect that we've disposed of Mad Baggins. Now we have Bag End all to ourselves, isn't that right, Gandalf? Yes, well, I think. And so our tale comes to an end. To this day, no hobbit has seen or heard from Mr. Baggins. Gosh, it goes fast. Or the old wandering conjurer, though some claim on cool, clear nights, the sound of distant laughter and jingling coins can still be heard around the old party tree. Yay! Good job, guys. Woohoo! All right, cool. Mr. Bear, could you explain to us how we do this event for other people who maybe have never done it? Like for if you're an actor, because obviously we know we just throw the flowers at you guys or whatever. Attended a performance. Indeed, I actually got a deed for that. I got fruit. Like Junker. That's funny. All right, if you are an actor, Mr. Hammer is saying, pay attention to your role. Yes. The laughing animation is great. All right, if you are a villain, then you need to respond when spoken to by an NPC actor. Okay, is it like a slash command, like slash respond, like one of the emotes when you're clicked on them? For example, if you are asked a question, you say yes or no is usually enough. Oh, okay, slash yes, slash no when you're clicked on them. So like if I do slash yes, you know, it says you agree. Okay, or slash, okay. Interesting. Because like I've never actually like been an actor actually in the event, so I've never really done it. I've been in here watching the shows though. You had to, example, talk to the audience when the NPC said, Bilbo, are you going to give a speech? So you have to click on the audience. How do you click on the audience though? Oh, you had to just type slash talk to the audience? Or just slash talk? Is it just slash talk? Select an NPC audience member. Okay, okay. Interesting. So I can't select them here, but are you able to select them from on the other side? Oh. Got it. So when you're in there, they're selectable. Okay, and that's why you guys needed to click them. Got it. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Happy Wintervale from the WoW. Hey, Toby, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, and Merry Christmas. Happy Yule. All right. So with that, guys, I think we're going to go back outside and we're going to run a we're going to do an instance.
Do we have the squad that we want to have? I mean, I think we have a pretty good setup here. All right, we're here outside again. All right, here we go.
How do you do?
How do you do? You saw one of our performances? What did you think of an old blood tusk? Oh, I see. Yes, some of the actors have been having difficulties. Perhaps you would come back tomorrow. I'm sure we will be back on schedule by then.
Yay, got my daily done. All right. You can get LOTRO points, titles, deeds, and eventually some cool permanent stuff. It lets you throw rotten fruit at any time you like. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Like a skill? Nice. Well, we should run an instance. I'm going to go down here. This Christmas area. And we could just launch the instance from around here, right? Yeah, we can do that real quick. Hold on. In fact, Mr. Hammer, do you want to just invite everybody and launch the instance? Gonna go ahead and just accept some of these quests here.
Stay and hear me out. I'll not be ignored. I'll not be ignored. Can't you leave me to my misery?
All right, we have so many people here. I'm assuming I'm going to be tanking, all right? So I'll go ahead and go into tank here real quick. Okay. We're going to do the Christmas event here for the in-game. All right, lead the bears, Zollin. Yes. Oh, wait, does it give a quest that I just didn't accept? That I need to accept? Oh, well, I have my other one, so we're good. All right, team. We're going to do the Christmas thing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me go ahead and just... Nope, that's not what I want to go away. All right. Did everybody pick up the quest? Nice. Oh, wow! Thank you so much, Reb. Merry Christmas to you, too. I also like a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Reb. I appreciate it. Wow. That's a super chat. I've never even seen that color. Is that because it's a sticker? Oh, whoa, look at the room. I've never seen this color before. I didn't realize it was a different color than the super chat for that. All right, here we go. We're gonna lead the way here. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you, Reb. All right, we're gonna fight some evil snowmen. You guys ready? Here we go. I should turn on. Oh gosh, I should have turned on the. I should have turned on the combat sound effects filter. There. Oh, we're fighting winter. Could you imagine if you could do this in reality? Just swing your battle axe at the snow and it would go away? All right, we did it. We took out the first enemy oh gosh. Oh my gosh, they like throw you all over the place. We're like just swinging at the air. Kill the air! Oh no, Angus! A shield walled Angus! Yeah, if you guys want to redo your stuff real quick, go for it. It's kind of hard. So I recommend to people who are playing this instance, if you're having trouble seeing where things are, make sure you're using tab to switch through, because otherwise it'd be very hard to click these things. Even with floating names on it would be a challenge, I think. All right, we have taken the first snow fort from the winter. Well done, everyone. All right, we are on to... Should we do the upper one then, up here? Alright, with the cold and retreat, now's your chance to claim. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna run in here real quick. Make sure I pick everything up. Woo! Woo! Ah, it's a hurricane! Or a blizzard, I should say. Alright, nice. We're handling this pretty easily, actually. Gee, man. All right, nice job, everybody. Nice job. We got 2 fellowship maneuvers open. Oh my gosh. You guys do a lot of damage. We just like group them up and they die so fast. Good thing I'm in my frosty ability here. Dwarf tanks are a nightmare, Ian. Yes. So Ian, for people who might know what he's talking about, in player versus monster player in Lord of the Rings Online, he used to play as a creep player, which means he was like the orcs and the wargs and the spider team. And dwarf tanks have a reputation of being very, very hard to kill. And not to mention we're very tiny. So, I mean, granted, you can say the same with hobbits, but dwarves do get a couple extra little bonuses that help. And for some reason, people that play tanks usually seem to like to play dwarves a lot of times. Not always the case in LOTRO, but I've just noticed that over the... And smash it. Nice. But yes, we do have a reputation for being very, very tanky. All right. I think I'm gonna cosmetically go back into my other Christmas outfit. There we go. Yeah, I look like the dwarf Santa Claus, except very young, and I don't have a white beard. I could have dyed my beard in game white just for the today. That would have been kind of funny. I should have done that. Could still do that at our house later. All right, guys, we're done with this area, so we'll move on to the next. If you're still in tanky mode, you want to switch, Veals, sorry, Emily. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong name here. Lead us to Grumpwood. Is that where we're going now? Grumpwood? These guys do some pretty good damage. Is this just tier 1, Mr. Hammer? Or is this tier 2? Because I feel like they're still hitting us pretty hard. It's tier 1. Okay, alright. I guess it's just max level. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna... Nice. Alright, boss time. Oh, well, maybe not. Got some more ads. Baruch Kazad Kazad, amen, you guys. Baruch Kazad. A Merry Christmas. Oh, gosh. The boss is here. Guys, we're getting attacked by a giant evil flying snowman. My cold will haunt you forever. No, it won't. Goodbye. They actually rooted me in place. Kill it! Nice. And by the way, I don't know if many of you answered my question. I was curious what you guys got any fun plans for this weekend or week? I guess Christmas is a Wednesday this week, isn't it? It's so funny. So it feels so weird. Right in the middle of the week. But anyway, this is fun. I'm glad we got to get together and do something fun for Christmas. I almost wasn't gonna do a stream, and then I realized I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do something with the channel, all of us in our group. I was like, I better schedule a stream, and then I scheduled it a few days. And I thought it would be good to do it Sunday because it's probably the best for most people than try to doing it on a Monday. Tomorrow we're gonna go see my grandma and grandpa, so that should be nice. Gonna have like multiple Christmas days. All right, nice. All right. So, did we win? Oh, one more. Veals was immune from death. Guardian's Pledge. Literally I made Shield Wall. It's one of my favorite abilities, I think, on the Guardian. So if you guys don't know, Guardian's Shield Wall, basically what it does is you put it on a friend from a certain distance and you absorb all of their damage. I mean, all of it. It's pretty awesome. Oh, there's a monstrosity. All right, very nice. All right, well done, everyone. What a nice, brisk way to destroy the enemy of Christmas, Mr. Frosty. Do you guys remember the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one with I'm Mr. Ice Miser and Mr. Heat Miser? I'm Mr. Ice Miser. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Is it dun dun Christmas something. I'm Mr. Ten Below. I don't remember the exact words. Oh man, I love that. I love the Ice Miser. He was my favorite. All right, what an adventure! And with our own guardian, this was the best day ever. So basically, this whole instance is basically in the minds of the children. That's what this whole story is about. Because remember, Lord of the Rings Online calls their things instances, not dungeons. And the reason for that is because it's like stories, right? A lot of times they're stories of actual battles. And then sometimes it's because, you know, it's something like this, that kind of thing. All right, well, guess we're out. We saved the chicken. All right, let's see what everyone's doing. All right, so with that, my friends, we're not going to finish right here, but we've done a lot of the things we were going to do, unless our team here in-game wants to run the Fight the Giants. We could do that. But for the daily, the instance or whatever, unless that... We could do that. But with that, let me answer a couple, see what people are talking about here. All right, so we got... Yeah, that's true. You had to gang up on some to kill, for sure, back in the day. You're going to Gondor tomorrow, elf friend. That's amazing. Yeah, they'd sprint away. Yes, Ian, the Guardians, yep. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with the family all week. Nice, Thunder. That's awesome. Reb says, cook, lots of food and treats, and my children home and play card games, relax and enjoy my kiddos. That's awesome, Reb. That's so fun. Yeah, my, in fact, right now, I don't know if my mom is listening to this stream, but she is cooking right now for tomorrow, because she's cooking so my grandma doesn't have to do it, but we're going to help my grandma do cookies, so that'll be good. Just a happy, fun time together, all of us. That's awesome. There was a particular dwarf. I still remember him to this day. He always caught me. Always. I know that feeling. That was like me. My enemy was a guy named Panda something Reaver, and he was a Reaver, and like me and him were always dueling. Thunder says my son is watching and says yes, right, the Giants. Yes, we could do the Giants. Yeah, I'd love to try to do it if we can. I know some people had to go. That's just fine. We could do it tier 1 with 5 people, though. 2. Tier 2 is great. Oh, it is them, but I don't think we have full group, right? Just 5 of us right now? I know we had a full group, but someone had to get off. Because remember, I started this party. It's later my time, not too late. It's only 7:15 for me. But... you know, I'm on the Pacific coast of North America, so it's 4 hours difference on the other side. And if you're watching from Europe, well, early good morning to you. But yeah, let's do it. Whenever you want to launch it, Mr. Hammer, we'll go for it. We're going to fight the giant scary. Turn up the music. Thorbane. Yeah. That was his name. My friends were that I played with a lot was a captain, and I was always his pocket guardian, being I always supported him, and his name was Markvorn. And then our most legendary player on our server pretty much was Mythic Man. He was a lore master main, and he was like rank 15, like early on, like pre-Moria. Or was it pre-Moria? Yeah, he did a lot of player versus monster player. I don't know, I think it might have been. Maybe he got it during the Moria expansion, like time-wise, because it took a while back then. It took a lot longer to get. You probably remember, Ian. It took longer to get ranks in the PvP zone back then. It's a little easier now because you can earn it by doing quests and stuff too. But yeah, and then we got a couple other things too. I'm trying to remember the other one. All right, sweet. Sounds good. No rush. But yeah, so it's pretty fun. I love the room being all pink and red for Christmas. Thank you, Reb. That was a very, very sweet super chat. I appreciate the support. Hoping everyone... Reb is our... I really do appreciate that for anyone who supports the channel that way. I do this full time now, so all those little things, or big things, like that Red Super Chat, $50 is a lot, that really, really appreciate those support, no matter what. And again, free stuff, liking and subscribing, sharing, that's all free. Still is, for now. And I really appreciate that, so thank you guys. Thanks to all these people, too. All my wonderful, noble Patreons here. Yeah, sounds good. Switching characters. I can continue to tank. I think it's good for our group. I obviously could always play my Lore Master or my Runekeeper too if you need it. But I think in this case we need our tank, right? Because otherwise Kren would join us. But I think he's not here right now. It's AFK, it says. Thank you again, guys. We got 32 likes too on the stream. Awesome. Yes, I want to transfer the same layer. You're already in the same layer. Then why is it asking me to transfer? All right, here's another player. New player, level 10. Quick, let's recruit her. No, we don't bug people. If people want to join the kinship, they're welcome to. But I do let people know. I let people know on the LOTRO Discord. I put a little thing out for, they have a kinship tab for letting people know about kinships, and I put a thing about our CrickHollow kinship there for people. So that's cool. And again, we want people to just have fun community. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time, you don't want to raid all the time or something, that's just fine. You're still welcome to join us. But we are also, if you want to do instances and stuff, we've been doing stuff a few times a week. A couple of us lead different things at different times, so.
Would you do something for me?
I might run around for a second and collect some stuff here.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Oh, I reached my maximum number of requests. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. All right, sounds good. Ready whenever. Here we go. Whoop. All right, guys. All right, I may have to focus for a minute here, guys. You're gonna be able to see a very serious Zollin face. We're gonna do this tier 2, so. All right. All right, Zollin, do the best to stay out of the fire and move as little as possible. Okay? Roger, roger. I will do my best. All right, here we go. I'm all Christmas ready. All right, so I will answer more. Oh, nice. This might be off topic. I'm currently playing campaign, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, Total War Warhammer 3. Oh, dude, Shade, I am a big Warhammer Total 3 player. I love that game. I have like 300 hours in it. That's awesome. I hope you're having a blast. It's kind of my go-to relax game. I've never really done any videos. I did like one video a long time of it. I just felt like it wasn't really what I do on my channel, so I just kind of do it on my own time, but I could always do an excursion thing on like a weekday sometime or something. little side extra thing. That's not really a great start. All right, I better focus good and hard here. I'm in focus mode. Can you tell with my face? Uh-oh. Oh. Him getting that stun off was kind of a bummer. Darn, that stun got me. Oh my gosh, these stuns are the worst. All right, we're doing all right. I'm on focus mode, la 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 la. This is tier 2, so this is a little bit more challenging. I got CC'd. Hey, we did it! Nice! Alright, we did it. Whew! Alright. How'd you like that? That was focus mode right there. Tier 2, we did it. It was a little rough. But we did it. Our healer, tank, and one of our people didn't die. Then he could res people. So it worked out. It worked out. So we got a bunch of festival tokens. One of the weeklies done. Nice. All right, here's a note Mr. Hammer is adding for next time. When he does the big hit in the beginning, you could run through him to avoid it, run to the back. Ah, yeah, okay. So he hits only in front of him in an AoE. You can run through, okay, through his feet. Got it. All right, good to know for everyone else. That definitely made it a little hard at the beginning, but we pulled through. That was good. That was good. It was nice having the captain join us. Thank you to him, too. All right. Wonderful. That was fun. Heck yeah. What's up, Bean? Merry Christmas. You finished it. That's all that matters. Wink, wink. Yes, exactly, Rev. Oh, man. Oh, maybe I like it. I haven't seen them. Oh, the War of the Rohirrim soundtrack is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the War of the Rohirrim for me was a huge breath of fresh air after the Amazon Rings of Power. War of the Rohirrim was really, really good. Me personally. I know there's some mixed reviews from some people, but like I would definitely, I think you know, don't take my opinion for it, go see it yourself. Let everyone just see it themselves, because I definitely wouldn't listen directly to anyone saying don't see it, because you should. It's amazing. And of course, if you watch it and maybe you don't care for it much, okay, at least you saw it, right? But it's definitely worth seeing. And in theaters. If you can get a theater that has a really good bass, Helm's Horn is so cool. Me and my mom saw it, and then I saw it with my 3 of my friends. The next one, I saw it twice, and my family members. And they were like, the bass thing was like, oh my gosh. So I guess if you have a good bass at your house later, could be good too. So anyway, great times. Good instance run, my team. It was fantastic. All right. But yes, the soundtrack's amazing. I wish I could play some, but I'm sure it'll get copyrighted. So we're not going to do that. Though, again, my song, the beginning of the stream, my intro song that I love so much, that's from Baldur's Gate 3, which, by the way, is fine to play because it's a video game soundtrack and they let everyone use it. I won that little dispute where I knew it was, I looked it up and it was someone basically trying to take credit for the song from Baldur's Gate too. And Baldur's Gate says everyone can use it, right? For playing and the game and stuff. And I won it. So that's why we have the song back after a month and a half. So that's wonderful. I couldn't even believe it. There's one company, right? It's like he's like the Grinch, right? It's like this company's the Grinch, right? They like literally. So Baldur's Gate 3 are such a cool company. They let everyone use the music, just like most video games do, because they want people to advertise it, right? Advertise the game, advertise the music. Again, Baldur's Gate 3 was a really fun game, by the way. But I get this thing, this copyright, like, oh, we're going to take some of your money, right, from your monetization. I'm like, oh, that's weird. That never's done that for 6 months of me using that. And then I looked and I saw it was some random company, Boost CS or something. And I looked up online and apparently they're not really a real company and they kind of just siphon off everything. And not just that, they also claimed some other YouTuber was the copyright owner who wrote the song, which this other YouTuber probably had nothing to do with it. It was just, he was just being used because he made like a cover of the song because he thought it was cool. So he made a different version of it that's like a rock version, which was pretty awesome, by the way. The YouTuber was awesome. But clearly they were just using his name to do that. So anyway, YouTube, they figured it out, gave all the rights back and got rid of it. So very, very exciting. So pretty much it was the AI I thought at first that made the mistake. And then I realized, no, they're probably trying to siphon money off the top of certain songs. Because, if some people don't fight it, then they get a little bit extra revenue from a bunch of things. So anyway, exactly what I'm saying by the Grinch. But victory, the Grinch, maybe someday we can turn their hearts 3 times larger? What's the Grinch say? I forget the original. Yeah, so definitely like Reese Shades and a couple of you guys, what you were talking about. I would like to do some little side videos in the future of like some Total War videos, like Warhammer Total War or some of the older ones, and possibly, you know, doing some more Baldur's Gate. But I've been focusing very much on our main stuff with Lord of the Rings content. So if I have extra time, I'll do those too. But right now, I put a lot of time into the channel. So you know, being my main thing I do now, right? Such a blessing to be able to do this, though, as my basically job right now, full time. I appreciate the support, guys. Yeah. There's definitely a few things in Baldur's Gate that I will most likely be censoring and not showing. That I was a little bit like censoring myself, skipping. But it's very well done. I love all the Easter eggs in Baldur's Gate. It's so good. Yeah, so let me turn the combat filter off, turn that back on, so the music's a little bit more on par. But yes, this has been a blast. So thank you to my kinship. If anyone, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and chat in the stream for a while with you guys and have fun. And I'm gonna bring up I have a couple ideas to talk about. But my kinship, you guys are welcome to do whatever you like. I don't want to make you wait here. I appreciate it. Again, by the way, everyone here is officers in our kinship. So Mr. Hammer here on the left side of the screen, or I guess the left side when you're looking at it, he's one of our main commanders and he leads a couple different things. The Raid-tacular on Saturday night, and then also I believe the Tuesday night one, right? With Beth, who's also one of our other leaders and helps with stuff. And then Emily leads one on Wednesdays. And then I lead one every other Friday for events here on the kinship stuff. I appreciate their support greatly, because there is no way that I could fully, like, the delegation of power is wonderful, so we can do lots more events in the kinship for Lord of the Rings Online, because doing full-time as a content creator too, which again, lots of my content is LOTRO, obviously, but I do other things too. It's like, it would be impossible to do everything besides just like one or two things occasionally. So it's nice because then we have many options for many people. So we also have a couple other wonderful officers. So behind the scenes to do some stuff. Mr. Ravel does crafting things, even though he's been busy as of late. But good to see you, Mr. Ravel. If you see this, Merry Christmas to everybody. Again, a lot of our officers couldn't be here tonight because they had Christmas stuff, which I told everyone, no one's obligated to be here, only for fun. No obligations. Oh, thank you, Shade. I appreciate that. He's like, you're a great streamer. Keep up the hard work. Man, that means a lot. Thanks, man. I'll keep doing my best. I'm really enjoying it. The biggest thing is I keep learning new things all the time, right? And like how to do things fun and flowing. Yes, what Mr. Hammer just said right there. Please come join us on CrickHollow. If you're gonna play LOTRO and you want to make an alt even to come play with us on CrickHollow, awesome. The legendary servers are really, really cool too. I have a character on there, but we don't do any main kinship event stuff on there. It's too much to run on multiple servers, and we want to be on a classic server, so we have access to everything, not just when they release the patches for the legendaries. So the music seems to be getting louder in my ears, so I'm going to turn it down to 40 if that's okay. Yeah, of course. It's really fun. I'm really glad we got to do this today, though, and have fun and chat and stuff. So this has been super fun. What are the few things I wanted to tell you guys about? So for the new year, again, I'm going to continue to be doing the channel full time. I really enjoy it. That is the goal, God willing. I've got lots of support from you guys. It's really exciting to see the channel growing. And again, we will still have multiple different things happening here in the community, right? We have our Discord. Highly recommend you join it. And then you can join us on the Server CrickHollow with our guild kinship. And then, of course, with the channel in general, I'm going to definitely, this new year, I'm going to be trying to get going on some more, to an extent. I like to have scheduled things, but like too much, I get overwhelmed, right? So, but I'm going to try to make sure I'm getting out some LOTRO Tales, the voiceover series. And I'll still try to trickle in all my regular videos and try to do streams on the weekends. Now, I've been doing a lot of streams, like 3, 4, 5 streams on the weekends. I really enjoy doing that to give lots of options for people, but sometimes it could be a little bit much on just like the eyes for me because of the lights and just looking at the screens over and over. But I love doing it. So we will do that. I may trickle in some streams in this new year, 2025, in like the weekdays at different times for like some other things too. And it might just be where there might be regular streams where I'm just streaming and talking with you guys live, not in game. I've been having fun doing a lot of event things with like Return to Moria with people joining me, which will continue, and LOTRO and any other games we can be together in game. But I'd like to do some more streams too, where I'm just talking with you guys in stream and doing a certain content or video or something of a certain game or thing or item. You guys really like the fireside chat stuff. It seemed like from the viewage that we got and people's comments, so I'll continue that. I actually have a channel in Discord, says questions for fireside chat, and you can just drop questions there, and I may use them in my videos to answer for you guys. I usually use your name unless you say otherwise and don't want me to or something, but I usually use your YouTube name to who gave the question. And again, we're trying to build a nice community there. We got a lore discussion channel and stuff, so it's really awesome. People, again, a lot of people right here are very helpful in answering questions. I really appreciate that too, by the way. So always feel you can always answer any question you want to. Adregar, hello. Win 30 was the level limit. I had rank 9 level. Oh, you mean rank for the player versus monster player? Or are you talking about level as in character level? Because LOTRO came out as level 50. But are you talking about rank with like the war? Like this? Was it originally only rank 13? I mean, or nice, that's awesome, man. Back at work in Alaska. Adregar, you're in Alaska? That's freaking awesome. I've actually been to Alaska twice. Reb says, love your content. Always looking forward to your streams. That's awesome. That's great. I really love it. You guys have really liked the streams. At first, I was really just making videos with the channel, but then it really seemed like people were enjoying the streams, and that makes me very happy. So we will do that. I really do like, it's like a different format where it's like I enjoy videos for some things because it just works better, and then I enjoy streams for other things because it's just fun and engaging, right? And usually what I try to do with any of my streams or videos is I kind of do what I would want in something, whether it be like, I think like, oh, this might be boring for people, right? Let's, I should do this a little different or say this a little different, things like that. So I'm always thinking about that. All right. Anyway, my kinship, let me give them a cheer here. I'm actually going to switch over the camera to the full camera for a minute to talk with you guys. So thank you to my kinship who hung out right here. You guys are the best. Merry Christmas. Give everyone a big hug. This guy just like walks past us. What are you doing? This is the guard. Oh man. All right. Anyway, thank you so much again. Merry Christmas, my kin. I'm sure I'll see you guys a little bit maybe on in the game. I won't have any streams until after the Christmas week. Next weekend we'll do some streams though. Next weekend we might do I don't know if I'll do a New Year combo stream with like on my birthday. I don't know if we'll do like the day before. We'll see. Just to hang out. But so that'll be kind of fun. I don't know what we'll do for that. I'll think about it. I have no idea. Sometimes I'll have something planned way in advance, and other times it's like spontaneous fun. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the sound effects here in the background because it's very Christmassy. All right, we're gonna just leave this going here in the background. I will disband this group. I'm gonna leave the group. All right, there we go. We'll leave this in the background here for a minute. All right, there we are. Sweet. There we go. A little. My camera's not quite sure what to look at right now. Maybe if I turn this brightness up slightly. Let's see. Oh yeah, that works. Now it's focusing on me good. All right, sweet. Yeah, so anyway, Merry Christmas. I've got a little Christmas tree right here too. Got all festive for the Christmas event here. I feel very cozy right now. It's like, I remember that old, I in my, what is it? That old Christmas song about Santa Claus? I in my cap, and I forget the whole thing, but like, this is what I always think of when I think cap, like the sleeping cap. Stream Gollum for your birthday. That could be really funny. We could do something really just like silly for it. That's so funny, Ian. People said that. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's always fun to sneak around in the player versus multiplayer. Reb says, and the videos as well. Love listening to a LOTRO tale while doing paperwork at the desk. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, it's really fun. I have, it's funny because we're so far into that series now, even though the channel's not really that old, right? We just hit 3 years old. We're like a wee baby here. But, the, LOTRO tale series is like, we have a lot to go. Like, right? Because there's so many more stories that we can cover. So, and I like watching my progression of how I'm getting better at doing those over time, which is how I do this LOTRO tale, and not to mention how the slow changes in the background and the different quality camera upgrade over time and things like that, and then just being a little bit better at doing the voiceovers. So the goal is to get to a point where it's always good, right? Ian, I know. I don't know, Ian, if you were here on the channel when I played the game when it first came out. But I feel like I'm one of the only like content creators I saw that, like, I'm sure there's others that did, but that I saw and knew that actually finished the game. And it was a slugfest. I was like falling through the ground and all this stuff. Gosh, it's so funny. Also, oh gosh, our one viewer, Son of Ooh, I can't think of his Ragson. Is it Ragson? I think is his YouTube name. But he won the Gollum code that I gave him from the. So it was my silly giveaway during the giveaway event. My one silly one. All right. Yeah, they wiggle around all the time. Yeah, they do wiggle around. They do. This is true. Yeah, so yeah, the Gollum game was like, it was very, so on a positive note, the Return to Moria game came out and it was just like glorious. It was so nice, right? And a lot of people were like really preemptively like shielding themselves. They're like, I don't know about the Return to Moria game right before it came out, because they were like, they just were so disappointed with the Gollum game like 6 months earlier. But like the Return to Moria game delivered, man. That game is awesome. Return to Moria. Oh my gosh, I know we covered a lot on the channel, but they just added, again, I told you at the beginning of the stream, but they added a big Yule update for free, so you get all these Christmas things to use in game and stuff. It's really cool, very, very, very cool. Elvin says, by the way, pass on the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. They're bad. Oh no. Yeah, it's hard for me to really enjoy any chicken nuggets after I was a cook at Chick-fil-A for a year. And I really like the Chick-fil-A nuggets are just on a whole nother level. And I know why now. They are, so basically how it works, since I was the cook, I'll explain real fast. This is no trade secret. I hope I'm not going to get attacked by the Chick-fil-A secret agents or anything. They basically bring it in, it's frozen, right? So they are pre-cut, the nuggets. But the fillets are like still filleted. And basically we take them out, we thaw them the night before in a little special freezer, and then we take them out, we batter them right before they get cooked. So it's not like they're free frozen with batter or like grinded up. They're full chicken pieces. And then you put them in a milk wash, and then you put them in the special, you know, batter, whichever, whether it be the spicy batter or the regular batter, whichever one you like better. And then you kind of clean them off, and then you put them on this little rack, and you lower it into a big, looks like a little submarine. It's so funny, this oil machine cooker. And it cooks at like 300 and very, very hot. It was like close, it was like leaning towards 400 degrees. And it would just like, you put it in, and then you put the thing on, and you'd spin the top like you were opening a submarine hatch or something, and it would go and seal, make a little sound with pressure, and then you'd put it on as like 3.5 minutes, and it would cook those things. And then we'd open it, you put the pressure release, and it would like, it was really fun. It was super. It's my favorite thing to do, was to open the cooker, because I just felt like I was opening a space hatch or a submarine. It was so cool. Yeah, no, Robert, that's not. I'm not saying anything that it's against anything. But anyway, it was really cool. And then you basically, serve the chicken nuggets up. It's pretty cool. You're so funny. Or to conjure up some tricks, then yeah, maybe move. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, it's pretty cool. So you're so funny, Robert. He's over there giggling. No, don't do it. Yeah, no, yeah. In fact, there's no like, I think anything that would be trade secret would be like probably their recipes or their sauces, right? All that kind of stuff. I don't even know what those are. I would never say it anyway, My the guy who ran my Chick-fil-A, he's awesome. I actually know him pretty good now. Funny enough, I actually taught his kids in my church Awana class. So years later, like 6-7 years later. And it was funny because him and his wife were like, Zollin? I'm just gonna say Zollin. They didn't call me Zollin. But basically, they were like, oh, it's good to see you. So I got to know their kids, which was pretty awesome. And they were obviously younger, so I didn't know them then because the kids weren't there yet. Because my class was real young. Obviously, it's like 3-year-olds. But 3-4-year-olds, kind of that age. But yeah, anyway, good thing. And it was really fun. I really liked it. Really worked working at Chick-fil-A. It was very fun. It was hot. I did burn myself one time on the grill. That wasn't fun, but it was just my arm, so it was like no big deal. Also, don't let anyone ever tell you it's easy to make lemonade. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That is not easy, especially when you're doing 500 of them in 30 minutes. So we have this little thing, right? You can buy them at the store in here, and it's just one of the ones that spins, and you could put, you cut them in half and then put it on. It like takes all the juice out, right? The lemon, or the orange or whatever you're making orange juice or whatever. And I remember doing it on the machine over and over, and getting to the point where it was like, my arms up to like where my elbow is, they'd be getting numb because of the bzzz feel. And by the end of it, after 30 minutes, like I'd have to like stretch my hands for a minute because like your whole hand would be just like numb. You could barely feel it. So I'd be able to like exercise your hand for a minute, and then it would go away. But it was just because of the constant vibration. It wasn't really hurting you. It's just like the constant bzzz. I guess it's like overstimulus for your nerves or something. I don't know. How does that work? You don't know how that works? But yeah. So, and then so lemons are a whole lot of work to make lemonade. So don't let anyone tell you otherwise because they're lying to you. I just. Of course, if you're making one glass of lemonade with 3 lemons, that's no big deal. It's when you do 500 of like 4 boxes of lemons, all in 30 minutes. That's when it's a lot. When are we going to be doing another side video? Those are fun. Fireside video. Yes, I'll do another one soon. Probably a week or 2. I'll make another one. Again, I'm going to kind of have the next 2 days kind of off. I have some videos for you guys, so you'll have something fun to enjoy. We'll have a fun Christmas, but I'm just take off the next 2 days, and then I'll plan some stuff on like Friday or Thursday or Friday for us for this upcoming weekend a little bit, and then the new year we'll have lots of fun things that we'll do. Elf. I'd be a little worried if you called me an elf friend in real life. What? I tried telling people I was 6,000 before, and that did not go well. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, there's like exploding fireworks in the background here. I'm gonna walk over here. They changed the chicken Tuesday. Maybe 3 years ago. What did they change? Well, I bet just, what is that, Chick-fil-A? What do you mean they changed the chicken? It's funny because they changed the barbecue sauce. Like, so I know the barbecue sauce since I was a little kid, right? And then when I worked there, when I was just in high school still, like right out, just graduating, many years later, it went good. And then they changed the barbecue sauce, and I was like, ew, what is this, right? I was like, I like the other stuff. And then after a year, it got changed back across the board. So everybody didn't like the new barbecue sauce. That was like 6 years ago, I think. It's no longer free range, too expensive. That's probably, it makes sense. It is a little bit sad, right? Because I prefer, I don't want to go into anything deep, but with chickens, I kind of prefer it to be that, that they have a decent life. Even though I don't think anything's wrong with, humanely preparing a chicken, if you do it in a nice way. But, yeah, it is a little bit of a bummer. Ian, I think the point is squeezing a lemon isn't hard, but squeezing 500 is. Yes, 530 minutes. I'm confused. Is this live? No, no, Bubbles, sorry. No, Bubble Buzz, my live stream chat for Twitch is not functioning. And it's not my fault. It's the multi-stream chat. Let me see. Can I get it to work? Let me find out real quick. Let me double check and see if I can get it to work for us. Probably not, but it's called Caster Labs, and I really liked it, but now I'm using it all the time, and it's like constantly not working. Oh, and now they're making me update it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Maybe they were doing an update that I didn't know about. Well, yeah, maybe Caster Labs ain't gonna be a thing. You guys can hear the music, right? I'm turning it up. Christmas! Yeah, I never heard that before, but let's move on from that subject anyway, guys. So, I'm glad, I hope you guys will have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful time, and we will be doing lots more fun stuff to come. And I appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you for getting us almost 40 likes on the stream. I wasn't expecting this many people to show up to kind of a spontaneous Christmas stream, but that was really fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else fun that I want to let you guys know about. I'm going to have some cool reviews of some replicas, because I may know about one of my presents that my family got me, so might have something cool to review for you guys soon. We'll also be doing, oh man, there's so many cool things. I really would actually like to do a series, speaking of the Baldur's Gate series, since we were talking about it, I really wanted to continue. I had an idea of doing a series. I did like 3 episodes, but I wanted to do more of that. So if I can really, I may have to release more videos more often if I do a lot of extra things, and I'm gonna need to. One thing as a content creator, sometimes when it comes to video, streams are a little easier because I can just schedule them for you guys. Though the hard part about streams are I have to be there, right? I can't plan anything else, right? Well, I'm obviously, duh. You're like, yeah, it's all a duh. But one thing that's nice about videos is I can preemptively make them, right, and have them all ready. But I still have to think about it like a It's almost like a domino effect. You need to make like 3 or 4, so then you can release 1 or 2 that day, and while those are being released, you're making more, and then you release, and it does start doing like a little chain. But that's kind of hard to keep up sometimes, because as I've told you in the past, you know, 30-minute video might end up turning into an hour, 15 minutes to actually get out, because 30 minutes of recording, 30 minutes of editing, 50 minutes of setting it up on YouTube, upload, thumbnails, timestamps. Thumbnails take a pretty decent amount of time sometimes. Timestamps are a lot of work. I only do those on big videos that I think would be helpful for people. If it's just my LOTRO Tale voiceover series for 20 minutes, I don't do timestamps, obviously. So, my tree, my little money tree, and my pothos is doing good. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas. I think we will finish up the stream here unless anyone has anything they want to add. But I hope you all have a great Christmas. And I will see you guys in the next episodes and streams of Voice of the Rings. I will hopefully see you. You'll see my videos. Make sure you keep an eye out. I'm going to have a few out this week and a few in the next 2 days. But I will make sure to have a stream, I think, before New Year's. It'll probably be a combined New Year's and my birthday stream, because that's pretty much the same day practically. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, and I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. And I think we will leave you with this pretty sight of the location here. So let me just switch it over to that real quick here. All right, here. All right, there we go. The beautiful Frost Bluff. Right, wait. Oh gosh, every time. Sorry, Winter's Home in the region of Frost Bluff. Which, by the way, if you're curious where this is, I believe. Let me double check. Area door. Where am I? Where is this supposed to be again? Is this supposed to be in Breland somewhere, or is it up in the far north? You know, I don't even know where they consider this to be. I'll look it up later. It's not important. All right, again, thank you to my kinship. Thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out for Christmas party, and hope you had fun. Again, a little spontaneous, but it was wonderful. It's an Ogrimmar, Elvin says. Yes, that, again, is a different planet and universe, but... Anyway, again, thank you to my noble Patreons. Thank you, Reb, for being a royal guard. Thank you, Reb, for the super chat today, and Robert for the super chats. That was very, very, very generous and kind. And again, if you guys ever have the means or inkling and want to support in that way, sweet. You get some extra little goodies and bonuses. But again, no obligation. It's free to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on X for free and join our Discord, which is great. Best way to know when things are happening. And you can also follow me on Facebook. And the Patreon page you can actually follow for free, too, if you just want to add another connection. That's up to you. VoiceOfTheRings.com has all of my social medias right down there if you want to see them all in one place. Sweet. Have a great day, guys. I hope that made you a little fun to your day and happiness, and that is the goal here on this channel. You're having fun and I'm having fun. Lord of the Rings content. Baruch Hazad Kuzad menu. I'm at your service and your families, and I will see you on the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends. Dwarves! Baruch Hazad Kuzad menu. Yes, see you, Salmon. Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas to all of you who said Merry Christmas. Zach, Reb, Emily, everybody who said Merry Christmas there. Happy Christmas, as they say in the UK. Merry Christmas. See you guys soon. Enjoy.